Good evening. Thanks for joining us in the news at 8. Today, the 25th of September 2024, I am Tabitha Ako. First, the major headlines. Federal government clarifies minimum wage back pay from July 2nd. 2 million security personnel not enough to protect 200 million Nigerians. And on business news, foreign exchange market rises to $9.9 billion as Naira weakens to 1,670 Naira per dollar. We'll take commercials and be right back to the details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. This Saturday, September 28, 2024, the Kelvin Jumbo Foundation will feed 300 persons at Easy Gate in Umuahia, Abia State to celebrate the birthday of its founder, Chief Kelvin Jumbo Onuma. The foundation invites everyone to join in the festivities and share a meal. Chief Kelvin Jumbo Onuma, a serial entrepreneur and investor, is known for his philanthropic effort through the Kelvin Jumbo Foundation, a private non-profit charity organization aimed at helping those in need. Barrister Aloy Ejimako, special counsel to IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, expressed concerns about the fairness of the trial after today's court hearing. Barrister Ejimako stated that the court's reluctance to address grievous constitutional infirmities has made it impossible for Kanu to receive a fair trial. According to Ejimako, the court breached Section 36 rights of hearing, which guarantees the right to a fair hearing. He emphasized that Kanu's legal team tried to bring these issues to the court's attention but was met with reluctance. Justice Emeka Nweke of the Federal High Court, Abuja, has adjourned the alleged money laundering case filed by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) against the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, until October 30, 2024. The adjournment came as Bello moved to the Supreme Court to file an appeal seeking to set aside the arrest warrant issued by the trial court on April 17. At today's proceedings, counsel to Bello, A.M. Adoyi, drew the court's attention to the fact that the issue of arraignment of the defendant was the subject matter of an appeal already entered by him at the Supreme Court. President Bola Tinubu has written to the Senate seeking the confirmation of Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun as the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Senate President Godswill Akpabio read Tinubu's letter during plenary on Tuesday. In the letter, Tinubu cited Section 231, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Constitution, which empowers him to appoint the Chief Justice of Nigeria based on recommendations from the National Judicial Council, pending Senate approval. The President expressed confidence in a nomination and urged the Senate to act urgently. The federal government, through the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, announced that the new minimum wage will be backdated to July 2024. The NSIWC chairman, Ekpo Nta, said this during a press briefing on Tuesday in Abuja. The commission stated that this was because the date in question was when the president approved the bill after the National Assembly passed it. The development is contrary to an earlier statement by the Minister of State for Labor, Nkiruka Onyejeocha, that the payment would commence on May 1st, 2024. The executive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Ola Olukoyede, on Tuesday ordered an immediate investigation of alleged bribery allegations imputed to some officers of the commission by Idris Okuneye, popularly known as Bobrisky, in a viral video circulating across the country. In the video posted by Martins Vincent Ote, also known as Very Dark Man, Bobrisky alleged that some unarmed EFCC officers collected 15 million naira from him to drop money laundering charges against him. Olukoyede has now constituted a team of investigators to look into the allegation. The Chief of Army Staff General Tobrid Lagbaja yesterday said it is unrealistic for 2 million security personnel to protect a population of 200 million Nigerians. General Lagbaja made this remark during the 2024 Distinguished Personality Lecture in Ilorin, Kwara State. COAS, who was represented by the Chief of Army Training, Sani Muhammad, highlighted the military's heavy reliance on imported defense equipment due to the country's weak industrial base. The Army Chief also expressed concerns over the inadequate funding of the armed forces of Nigeria, which is said significant. And on business news, the value of foreign exchange turnover via the Nigerian Autonomous Foreign Exchange Market rises to 15.74 trillion naira, in August, FMDQ report. This came as the Central Bank of Nigeria revealed that foreign inflow into the country increased to $585 million in the same month. Also, at the official market on Tuesday, the value of the naira dropped to 1,658 naira against the United States dollar from the 1,659 naira it sold on Monday, while black market sellers sold at a rate of 1,670 naira. And on foreign scene, Joe Biden gave a somber farewell address to the United Nations on Tuesday, using his own decision to drop out of the U.S. presidential election to warn of the dangers of autocrats around the globe refusing to quit. The 81-year-old exhorted world leaders to stand up for democracy in the face of spiraling turmoil and conflict, urging support for Ukraine and pushing for peace in the Middle East. But with 6 weeks until a vote that could bring the isolationist and election-denying Donald Trump back to the White House, Biden closed his speech by drawing lessons from his own life. And on sport news, the Libya Football Federation has appointed its former assistant coach Nasir Al-Hadiri as head coach ahead of the match against Nigeria. Al-Hadiri succeeds Serbian tactician Molten Rojovic, who was dismissed following the team's poor start to the qualifying series earlier this month. According to a Libyan publication, Libyan observer Al-Hadiri will be assisted by Abu Bakr Al-Harak, while Misbo Shangbak will be the goalkeeper trainer. Football enthusiasts have taken to social media urging the president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, to invest in the NPFL, not Arsenal. This is against the backdrop of the billionaire business mogul regretting not buying the English Premier League giant Arsenal when his interest lies in owning a football club. In an interview with Bloomberg's Francine Lacroix in New York, Dangote explained that he missed out on buying Arsenal when the club were valued at around $2 billion, but instead committed his resources to the refinery project in Nigeria. Sport news brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Federal government clarifies minimum wage back pay from July 2nd. 2 million security personnel, not enough to protect 200 million Nigerians. And on business news, foreign exchange market rises to $9.9 billion as naira weakens to 1,670 naira per dollar. For this and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. Do have a pleasant night rest. I am Tabitha Ako, and stay safe.